Where is Clay, and or do they submit stuff to us and leave it in the final drawings for what we?
Clay's supposed to be bringing them, or Tom may have his. Yeah. Clay's bringing them? Okay.
There's one gentleman who's in the butter. I don't know which one is in the butter of. Well, that's the one that we had. Okay, I filed an amended thing to the minutes saying that we had received this and pending final.
Okay.
Are you looking at those fees, by the way, Joe? Or did you look at that thing with the fees I gave you? Because I've got something wrong on there.
I hadn't, I started on this.
Oh, okay. Because that's the one we probably got the ADUs, and that's the other one we probably can knock off. And then, then go to site plan, quality or.
Where was the mistake?
I don't know if there are mistakes, because one of them went down.
Yeah, the voluntary merger.
Is that okay? Does that look like what we agreed to? They pulled it off the minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what we agreed to. I mean,
I'll let Phil take a look at it, and then we'll write it up as it's supposed to go to the.
what happened to you?
Sorry, are you recording? Are you recording?
And Exodus.
We're not officially. Okay.
So when you do the fee, it will look like this.
Absolutely. That's how they all have to look.
And Phil's looking at it, so if we could get agreement on this fee schedule, then we'll just want to do it for the next meeting, right? And then that's due down. Okay.
And then this one just has a couple of points for discussion that that can be done too for, alcohol for a public hearing.
That's what I have for that one.
See, okay, so it agrees with me.
Well, for the first one, yeah. $100 per lot. Yep. Annexation still 75, yeah.
Okay. Which one?
That one proposed currently is what, 50 and 100?
Per lot, yeah.
Okay, and we want to keep it 100 per lot. Yeah. And,
What did I do? Write the wrong one on it? No, did I?
yeah, the minor,
Oh, I'm sorry.
minor is
I'm sorry.
okay, it's the major.
The one below it, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
So this one.
Okay.
We'll come to order. It's another one of these.
Oh, you did,
What?
you put it in the same place.
These aren't my good glasses. I'm glad somebody's paying attention. How about now?
There you go.
And the question is, who all this thing must have out? It's got writing on it.
So they put it,
What?
team of horses do it, or they just wrote and got it up there and so they have a hole in it.
Yes. I mean, they built the tower all the way at the top, and that's what, there's a road going up there.
And we'll have to discuss that one.
Which one?
This one,
The drop.
the drop, because
The what?
the drop in this one here. See, it's currently 75 and it got dropped to 50.
That was the one we were questioning.
A voluntary merger? Yeah. Do we
Yeah,
care?
keep it at 75.
Keep it at 75, okay.
Yeah.
Got it, 75. Driveway permit, $30?
Yes.
Then we're all
Is that
set.
what you have?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I have.
Okay, that, we'll have this. Here we
Okay.
go. Next.
All right, let's-
She's gonna put it in verbiage that goes to the registry.
Okay, let's open the planning board meeting. What's today, the 5th? 6th? The 5th, October 5th, 7 o'clock.
Oh, here. And 6, 22. Okay.
Okay, old business.
Clay.
We have, which one did we do first last week?
The first,
Did we do Loon Lake first? Okay. All right. So Clay, do you have the Loon Lake one? And you have the attendings? People attending?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Yep.
Uh,
We decided it was the 5th.
Yeah, yes.
And Steve Scott, right?
Yep.
Plans, final approval for.
You ever get the next?
I need to get something else in. So I did bring the total plan for you.
We got the septic plan requested.
Okay,
There's a driveway permit in there, state subdivision.
yeah.
5. Excuse me, what property were you here to talk about?
And that's just a copy, okay.
Where, no, what
All
lot?
right, so, in the,
What lot, where do you live, basically? Cash and Reed's Mill, which is this one. Okay, we're talking about what you're concerned
we're
about.
doing the Loon Lake one first.
Um, And your name, sir? Richard Beebe.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's an H. Yeah.
I'll look at all those. I'll take
You'll
one.
do those, okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
the 3, so you're a butter.
Yep. You have a copy? Need a copy?
Okay, Mr. Heath is here as an abutter, and your concerns are?
He sent me the letter. I want to know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I can show you if you want. We're taking a
That's Clay.
3.5 acres off the south end of the
Yep, very
campground,
good,
by
thank
the
you.
other dam. So here's like an overview. I mean, there's your lot.
Yep.
And you're going down. This is coming right off the south.
Yeah,
end.
down, here's a dam down here.
All right.
Yep.
Campground's kind of the same.
Yeah.
No changes.
You know where the sharp corner
I
is
do,
and
yeah.
the ribbon?
There's a dry hydrant
It's-
down.
That's kind of the end of it there.
Yeah.
Then it comes back to about
The entrance is about here.
the entrance is right there.
Yeah, I'm up here. I have no problem with
Okay. Okay.
that. Guess any most by the law.
Yeah, well, I thought when they said south end, I thought, it might have been right next to me here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no problem there.
Yep.
Did that place get sold?
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's being sold.
It's in the process of being
It's in the
sold.
process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this something the new owners are gonna be doing?
No, current owner's gonna be doing this, because he's gonna build his house there.
I see. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he wants to build in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know, he loves Croydon, loves the
Yeah.
little
Yeah, that's
swim lake
that's a
there, and
perfect spot, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
should work out nicely for him.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I need to know, I reckon.
Okay,
Big one.
very good.
I said, that's all I need to know, I reckon. I didn't know where it was, but now I do, and,
Yeah, look, I'm just getting your name for the minutes to say.
okay, you
here.
got it, you got everything, right?
Yeah, all set.
Okay.
Okay, Kim is checking the abutters notices. Yeah, I think that's Clay's.
Oh.
Okay, what have we got for notes there?
Bill, what's the amount of steps? 160?
Currently,
I think that's what the fee schedule
because this is just a minor. Yeah. Yeah, 150.
Your cut?
No.
Okay, we're gonna ask Clay to do the master plan. Replace that piece of shit that's in there now. Markers. Because Kim has made some, she's taken some.
Yeah, I think after we talk to the New Hampshire Municipal Association, maybe we can get a better handle on it.
That's good.
Yeah, because they might be able to assist us on that.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so,
I have a question.
yeah,
Kim is question.
So are we gonna consider the land across the road?
yeah, so land across the road is in a butter.
Sorry, land across the lake is a budding. Land across the lake is a budding.
Oh, across the lake? No. No.
I will say, Friends of Blue Lake is Donnie, which is the same address.
Yeah,
They didn't get it, they would've got it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, yeah.
Have Goodwin Land Associates here,
Yes, Donnie Goodwin.
but I didn't, there's not.
I didn't send it.
That's why I asked about the land across.
Oh, you did send them one?
Right, but he's also Friends of Blue Lake.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, if it's within 200 feet. I think that's a little bit wider than 200. Okay, so she's checking all of those, okay. Are you also checking the spelling on the map at the same time? Okay,
Where's this?
No, I'm just saying, Kim, I mean, we haven't gotten all of this before. Is this now the,
it's something that we'll be asking for, and
in the future?
and maybe not every
No,
single
well, we
one.
have to
but-
because it's under 5 acres. So
Yeah.
we have to come with these subdivisions.
Right. If you've got 5 acres plus, you don't need to show
Rights
anything.
for the under 5 acres.
Yeah, yeah,
Has to come so that
Oh, good.
Giving them the rights to the gazebo.
yeah.
Play aware of that?
Oh, yes.
He's gonna be producing it for us every year.
I just didn't
If
see it.
he's the surveyor.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to go through this here, the spelling here.
Right away. Gazebo.
Here for an hour and a half.
Okay. And that's really between him and, right, yeah, I mean, it really has nothing to do with us.
No, he was there, we put it on the deed, that's why I didn't know.
Okay,
I have a question that has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about. How long does it take to create an inch of soil? And the reason I'm asking this is when I lived over in Vermont, every time I would dig, I would run into this layer of ash, okay? About this far down the ground. And I'm thinking to myself, there was a hell of a forest fire, and there were no volcanoes. And, I mean, there would have been a hell of a forest fire there at some point. So, but how long does it take for the world to create that much dirt? How much? An inch a year?
No, roughly.
Mhm.
For an inch?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, so then, go the 200 years prior to that, there was 4. I'm just curious.
Stakes are set.
This is the septic,
That's the
this is all the
50.
septic stuff, right?
That's a 35.
Any materials between the tank shall be installed. Is this all boilerplate stuff?
Some of it, not, most things that it is.
Yeah, I mean, the actual drawings and pictures of what you're doing.
There's a sheet that you can bring in.
But, you know, the installer is advised to call dig safe.
Oh, that's not mine, but, yeah,
What?
yeah.
Oh, you don't have a copy of this? Take mine.
Yeah.
Oh. Take it. Do you have a new lot designation for your new, what the new lot's gonna be? Is Christie giving you a designation?
Last time I talked to her, she wasn't that keen on doing it, maybe things have changed.
Yeah, there is one there. Well, I was looking for the, building plan and stuff that we got, the building permit, I was looking to put it in. I got it in a separate file waiting on that.
Charlene always wanted to write in the plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So we don't have a designation. So I haven't yet. I haven't seen it yet.
That's fine.
Find out. No, I understand that. I don't know when, at what point in the process somebody attaches the number to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Okay,
What's this and what's that?
that's the septic.
Oh, this is the actual
This
subdivision.
is the actual subdivision.
No, I've seen it. But
Everything check out there?
Yep.
Very good, thank you.
what is the official name of this? Loon Lake or the Overflow?
Yeah.
Is it-
As far as I know,
No, but I mean, wasn't it referred to as the Overflow for your,
yeah,
oh, before they dammed it? Oh, so what, is it just a big, so it was just a big marsh in there before?
yeah. And that right size tank
Yeah.
going into this, so that looks good.
Yeah, that looks very nice.
Yeah.
And he's got a good, nice
Setback, yeah.
And he's keeping his septic even further back. I like
Yeah.
that. And we got the well.
And the
here.
well is up on that end, yeah. 75 feet. Yep, that looks good. No issue with that. And you already have state approval for that?
State approval, subdivision, I think
Do we have any objections or we're gonna?
septic needs to wait, so the minor revisions, like, need to sign off on it. I
Okay.
think it's shoreline permits also submitted with that too, so it takes.
Oh, yeah. And the driveway permit.
Yeah,
Right
we
there.
did that.
Yep.
There'll be plenty of time now. Finished up and have.
So anybody have any,
Any questions? No
I'm
questions?
gonna vote for approval.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, let's sign this one off.
Unanimous approval.
Okay, here's two.
One,
That one we don't need. And we need to keep two.
yeah, you want to probably.
So you want to start off with that? Then we'll just work our way down. Okay, so we need to keep this. Do you have copies of everything that you gave us today? You do, okay.
Maybe it's the lights on, George. Where's the,
Okay, they're coming your way. All right. Where did I put my? Yes.
legend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all set there?
Yeah.
And
So Joe Marco, I think.
October 5th,
Self-healing
2022.
Achilles tear. That's unbelievable. You're a miracle, man. I mean, seriously, if you can have that
Should have
self.
seen the look on his face, the doctor, should have seen the look on his face when he was poking around,
Now where did you find this job?
on Valley Regional.
You went back there?
Yeah. I mean, I really didn't have much choice because the shoulders being paid for and they're already started and everything.
Okay, sometimes, at some point, you're gonna want to think of moving to the,
Yeah.
especially when you start taking drugs. When you get old.
Yeah.
Although they started billing me.
Well, I thought about not getting older, but the alternative is any
Like,
fun.
other than I was laughing. Every couple of years, you get a bill from the VA.
There you go there.
So,
And you need the magic pen for that.
Yeah.
you got pens?
Oh, it's upside down.
Got it? Right. I just see cash
Why
on
does this
there.
song magic bus keep going over in my head whenever you say magic head and we're using it? I just keep hearing it over.
I think I get 2 copies of these right
Writes on everything, doesn't it?
now. How does this go? Who gets copies of what?
We keep two. They get two back.
They get 2 paperback, right?
Yeah, and the Mylar.
Here is, it's got 2 of these.
Everybody signed them?
Yeah, I'm signed my line. These are signed. And I'm signed my line. I get this.
And this is yours, Clay? Or do we need to keep that? You're gonna need that when you do the building permit.
We did permit.
Oh, you already did permit? All right,
I guess it's got revised lately.
so you're gonna need that.
We already have a copy of this, right?
Which one's that?
No, you don't need that on the minor. Yep.
Here's the magic pen. Clay, here's the Mylar. Clay? Oh, you're forgetting something. You're forgetting something.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we have the 2 copies.
You do, I do.
Okay.
We're ready for Willis to give me the boxes where he's got all these other things stored because
Yes.
you can't do any kind of a reconciliation, on how many lots I'm creating until I can get a hold of his minutes and.
Okay.
you know,
Oh,
I don't know why, but
okay.
I will let you know if I need you for a second.
Yeah. Okay, let me put this in with this, and
I might as well keep all this and just go into the.
usually the secretary keeps all of this. And I will get that to the, unless you're gonna be seeing Christie. No. Okay.
So I keep that. Okay, got it.
Is there a drop point where? Make sure I bring them down. Yeah. Okay.
But they're supposed to be filed.
Okay, are we ready for the next case?
We are.
Okay. Tom, Clay,
Which one are we working on now?
Tom's, yeah,
Leslie?
yes. Yes. Yes.
Appearing on behalf of J.P. Morgan subdivision of.
No, the annexation.
Okay, you got all the names added to it?
Hmm?
You get all the names
Yep.
added?
Yeah. Actually, there's. What's the, annexation? And this is lot 11-534. This is lot, 1555 and lot 11-534.
Okay, has that land already been taken out of land use?
No, they have to issue a land use change tax.
Yeah, it's on the,
This now makes this a change in use, so then it will have to determine that that portion of it comes out, and the land use change tax will be issued. But not
because that's
until this
noted on the
happens.
copy of,
Don't just take it out, it has to happen.
So what are we talking about? Has to happen?
No land use change tax.
Land use change.
Okay, Kim, I have some abutters notices.
For this? After approval.
I'm gonna take it for granted the land is in land use. I don't know that, but I would think so.
No, you pull the thing from the file here and that'll tell you,
Mhm.
right? What lot am I looking for?
11-5.
34. No,
Yeah.
I mean, 11-534 is the one that would be coming out of, right? 15-5 is what's going in.
Okay. Do you have a copy of this, Kim?
Yes.
You do, okay. All right. So. Okay, that's it. 6. Started with 5.58. Total of that. Oh, you did, okay. I thought the acreage went up a little bit. Okay.
Where this is going to tell me how much this is. Try to explain.
It's all in unmanaged parcel, the entire one.
Oh, okay. The whole thing, yes.
Yep.
Whole thing's in land use?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I would, that's right.
So, any other need for this, or are we done for this?
Okay, so he owns all of this here.
and this,
He owns all of this land surrounding.
yeah, everything.
You anticipate any other need for this?
Pardon?
And you anticipate any other need for this?
I don't. No.
I will put it back before I forget.
Forget where it came from.
I marked it.
Okay, so who owns this piece here? Because that looks like it's within 200 feet.
Tom Leslie.
Oh,
Tom Leslie.
Tom, you own that piece on the other corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Squeeze it in.
Was that your grandmother's? No. No.
This one here.
Oh, across the road?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yes, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine, my folks.
Yeah, yeah,
But it
okay.
was my Graham's house.
I thought so.
Yeah.
That little building.
Yeah,
That got
there's a small building
flooded.
there, then there's a bigger building that was. my
That's where your
uncle's,
uncle lived.
And then my folks' house is
Yes.
down there.
Yeah,
This
okay,
is all kind of, it's
All
two
right.
separate lots, but it's really,
all right. But this one's in your name.
no,
It's not. Okay, should have received an abutters notice then.
I don't know if it didn't. Through a trust, but I didn't,
Yeah.
I didn't,
You're not the current owner.
know
Who is the current owner? Is
my
it,
folks.
are they?
I don't know what's on the town list. Like, it's in a trust with my name on it, but, well, you know what?
I thought it was Tom. I mean, the only other plan I had Tom in hand because that's what.
Which
I actually think I might pay the
this
taxes.
lot here, we wanted.
On the
I
corner.
think I might actually pay the taxes on it, on both those pieces.
Yeah, we don't care who pays the taxes.
This
We just care who the legal owner is.
That's,
They got a notice from me.
belongs to,
Oh, who did?
No.
Oh,
It was
Ron
my
did
mom
the
and dad.
notice?
They got notice because they are abutters from the board.
Right,
You know what Tom's doing.
absolutely. And they know what was going on over here as well. 'Cause
Right.
They got,
Yeah, this
I got
subdivision
a
here.
registered letter for this piece, for Jim's piece over
Yeah.
here. And my folks did as well down here. For that side.
The first map, you did have Tom as an owner there. Yeah.
I don't know what it would be on. I don't know what it's legally on.
I guess I need to talk to the board and see what their opinion is.
so we're talking about the butter here.
Yeah, there's an abutter there that's not listed.
And who
And it's
Are we
Ron and Donna Leslie are the current owners.
Oh, okay, we're looking at a subdivision in that piece here, though, right?
And no, we're looking at this one.
No, but I mean, we're also looking at what.
Yes, we are.
Wrong with your dad.
Yes, we are.
And that's, yeah,
Okay, so,
Definition of a butter regulation.
of an abutter?
I'm just, I looked at it just recently. It wasn't 200 feet, it was a butter directly across.
Oh, we have 200 feet written up in the zoning regulations.
It's a subdivision.
Yeah,
Do you have a copy of subdivision regulations?
I'm sure we do.
Because I did this with the butter, I was curious when I was doing this.
Yeah, says within 200 feet. So what's the board's opinion?
Let me ask you this, about, guys read this or other subdivision regulations. The butter is the current owner of any property which shares a common boundary with the property to be subdivided or which lies directly across this way from the parcel to be subdivided.
Yeah,
that's
And-
public record.
it's also written up 200 feet someplace.
Well, maybe the zoning regulations might have that, but
Yeah.
it's not the planning board regulations. So somebody, planning board.
Subdivision regulations.
So directly across, I don't know if you want to say it, it's directly across this way or that way, that's.
Not directly across.
But nonetheless, Ron and Donna did get a notice that the meeting was going on tonight. You know, it was happening. I don't think we had received from the other.
How about an after the fact, put it in our box and I'll put it in with the, get an submit one to his parents, right? We'll approve it now.
You get your parents to sign one.
Absolutely.
Put it in the box of the planning board. I'll put it in all the maps. Does that sound like a reasonable thing?
Yeah, I just want to see where that 200 feet is written down.
Okay.
So we have good clarification on it. So Clay knows in the future also.
So do you want me to look at the 200 feet or do you want me to look for spelling errors?
I'll do a
Spelling
spelling
error.
error.
Okay.
I'll do a spelling error. If it's a spelling error, it's not the end of it. Michael from Micah. What's the proper role in the board?
I don't think it's in, it shouldn't be in the zoning.
Well, we've been using this, so we've got to be able to find that answer.
Yeah, it shouldn't be in the zoning.
They're not a butters because there's an intervening piece of land here, this piece.
No, he owns this whole thing.
It says right here, this is, the piece is owned by Michael Formica.
Oh, actually, that's true. This is Michael, but the brook is the line.
Right, so I mean, this
Yeah,
is not, there's a piece of land between this corner and there.
If it is directly across the street, yes. Right. Michael from Mike owns his
It's not
driveway.
directly across the street.
Right.
No, but I'm just saying, you know, how many feet from,
Uh,
this isn't abutting because it's not next to it.
Yeah, it might be close to 200 feet. It's one, it was
I
100.
don't know how many, have you got your
It's
thing
something-
here?
It's certainly something similar to that, but
It's 200 feet.
It's 200, it's
One.
quarter, yeah.
201.
200.5, I think.
Okay, that's good.
If my measurement is correct.
I think it is.
Okay. Okay.
It's a lot of technicality.
But just give us the damn thing so we can cover our.
I want to find that 200 because I know it's written down someplace. We've always gone by it. Yeah.
Guess we make a change in subdivision.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's.
Constitutes no better. Well, where did that do?
Well, he got it.
Okay, do we have any idea butters here for this one? None? Did you find it?
Where?
It's in the subdivision regs, ownership of surrounding area. Yeah, 200 feet from the boundaries of the subdivision. Subdivision regulations.
Where is it? It's the-
Subdivision, right?
Page 20.
Is that part of the master plan or is that something?
No.
Oh, okay, I see.
Change
All
the
right.
definition.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just
All right.
for future reference. Very good, thank you, Joe. Yeah. But I believe between this property line and then the road going across, I mean, we're
Yeah.
close to 200 anyway.
Yeah.
So I think Tom measured and he said 200.5. Yeah.
Okay. Where did you find it? In the subdivision regulation?
Yeah, page 20.
It's not, it's close.
Yeah.
I
go with it fine. Yeah.
House every single day, 2 or 3 times.
Okay, did all of the spelling, everything look good on
I
that?
haven't gone through every one
Okay.
of it, but
What have we got for notes?
so if there's a misspelling, it's not the end of the world, right?
Don't tell.
Would it? I don't know. Don't tell.
Oh, yeah, misspelling is the end of the world.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just- James Morgan Trust. Not the James P. Morgan Trust, just the James Morgan.
I have to know, are you part of that JP Morgan family?
What?
James,
Oh.
James, I have to know, are you part of that JP Morgan family? No, oh, everybody's asked me. Yeah, I didn't know if they would just, yeah. Because everybody that asked who bought Mr. Clark's property. Well, yeah, because everybody that asks who bought Mr. Remolard's property, I tell them, is he that part of that family? I'm like, I don't know.
Let's see.
Oh, I would too, absolutely.
Okay, any questions that anybody has
I can't find anything.
seen so far?
No, nor I.
Want to have a vote? Everybody ready for a vote?
I'm ready.
Any questions from the public or no? No? Ready for a vote then?
Yes.
All in favor of the Leslie Morgan subdivision?
No, you have to make a motion.
Yeah, that's,
And I second it.
Motion.
okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. One, two.
Oh, I have to look. You need a pen?
No, I have a pen. Do we have more copies? There.
There is some down here.
Okay.
I will not put in the minutes that you're gonna get a slip.
And the annexation fee is $75.
You'll get them the, slip? You'll get them whatever they need to sign?
No, they don't need to.
Okay.
Oh, you're not gonna, you don't care?
No, because it's, Tom swears that it's 206
6 inches.
inches. Yeah.
Okay. No, actually, 199 and 6 inches.
No,
Well,
it has to,
200
it has to be more than 200 feet away, correct?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so you
That's
want it
right.
to be 199 and 6, and we don't need any, butter.
That'd be less.
Yeah.
That would
That'd be less, that'd be good.
You have
We don't
property
need-
in the flats, right? Property in the flats?
Well, this, the one that you just
I mean,
said,
in the flats, it's.
no,
Okay,
I don't.
okay.
You need what, 75?
75.
Do you do cash?
We prefer a check.
I don't have a check. I can get you a check.
Can you,
I
You can write one?
I can
Okay.
give you 250s for 100.
I'll take it. However we gotta do it.
That
that's
gets
still
you
won't
down
do
to
it.
somewhere.
That gets me closer.
Clay's going to write a check
Get you
anyway.
closer. Clay's gonna write a check?
Yeah.
Oh,
So then I'll give him
Okay, then I'll,
Yeah.
here,
you take that back, I'll take that back.
Yeah.
Okay.
we're even now.
Yes, sir.
I didn't end up with an extra 100.
No,
Okay.
I still got what I came with.
Want to pass those prints down?
Yeah.
Plans? Thank you, sir. Okay, and if you want to start,
But I noticed.
Gotcha.
Okay. Select board. Select board.
okay. There's the Mylar and Magic Pen going just the opposite this time. Okay.
there a reason it has to be minor?
The easiest for them to record and transfer it into whatever system they transfer it. Because they bring it into, it used to be a laser fiche. Now they put it in some other kind of system. I used to be really big,
What it just got?
all over the special vendor.
Some type of moth. I forgot what it normally means, but it also I'll whatever.
There you go, Larry.
The type of plastic that most use. It could be how they're going to solve the plastic problem in the world. Isn't that nice? Some little moth eating away.
Okay, and
But like with all things, there's certain things, of course, they haven't thought of, and then there's, you know, the moth. Yeah, he's gonna kill the moths. And they'll find out they also like to eat houses. Yeah. Look what they did with kudzu. Okay.
Two signed copies of the application.
and these are yours also,
This goes with which.
with Tom's subdivision. That's his application for subdivision.
Okay, so do we have another set of maps for that, or is this part of the,
No, that's part of that, yeah.
where's the annexation? Is that all one thing?
Yep, yep,
So now it's all one thing.
yes,
There's no Mylar for the annexation?
yep, that was the first thing we signed.
Ah,
That's when you sign with the magic pen.
is this the third time I signed stuff?
No,
We have Scott, right? This guy.
yeah, Scott and Tom so far,
We did two things on one Mylar.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Take care of it. Good, good. Okay.
Yep, we're ready.
Who's next?
So before we
This is JP Morgan.
I am not an butter of this subdivision, but I'm just directly up the hill. So I just want the board to decide that this subdivision, or if you are comfortable with me sitting on this approval, sitting on this decision.
I personally do not have an issue being here, not in a butter. Does the applicant have an issue? You have an issue?
Not at all. Oh, good, because I already put in the minutes for the last meeting that we had agreed to do, that you weren't. Yep. Yep. Okay.
Okay,
Oh, we have it, but
Oh, yeah, okay.
and
the lot was not here, so.
do we have the butter notices?
Yep.
Are they in here?
I think they're in there,
Okay,
and there's actually a check in there already.
okay,
There's a test. No, there isn't. No, we need test.
yeah.
You
Kim,
did a
did,
great job with the wetlands.
did you want to check these?
And Tom, you are the butter of this. Okay. That was for Micah. We have for Micah. And so it's Fred Brown. That's Fred. Coulin. And Tom Gillespie. Okay. You got the car dealership in there too? AVGA and Realty.
There's not. Unless it changed
If we approve, I'll give you the check on that one.
No, that's not, that is the one that's made with that, it's right here.
Yeah, and that's not correct.
That's-
Oh,
But they received notice on that one, so. I
Yeah,
guess
no, no,
don't have an
I'm
issue.
just saying that
Yeah.
it shows that on there.
I wonder if that needs to be corrected
On
legally
the property located.
on the Mylar.
Yeah.
So we may be able to act on this.
Rocky,
Right.
Rocky.
Clay, could I see you for a second? Or we see you for a second?
Okay, let me pull this one. Okay, according to the other map, the one we just signed, this is 338. This is 338. Let me go check this one.
Where did the
So,
Mylar
make
come
sure this is right, because if not, that'll have to be changed.
And of course, this doesn't.
This is the one we were just saying.
Tom and Amanda don't own that one
There are
currently.
more things to shoot and kill down there than there are up here.
I'm gonna go check right now.
Yeah.
I thought, hold it off. On records.
Yeah.
No, but maybe. It might be a trust. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. If it's under a trust, that would be one thing, yeah.
So this being 5.2, we don't have the whole septic.
It's over 5 acres, correct, yeah. Yeah.
Even though 4.9
It's
is solid
small,
rock, and
yeah.
the rest of it doesn't. It's a great country or what? Okay.
Okay, the tax map has the two properties reversed. Is your dad's first or second when you go in there?
Second,
It's your dad's is second. Okay, they're reversed on the tax map, and our tax map person has to fix that.
who's our tax map person? Who would that be?
Make a note of it somewhere.
So these numbers are correct?
Yes, this is
Okay.
correct.
We need to find out who the owner of this is, because that may.
This right here is them, but it's under the trust. But it is Tom and Amanda.
It is under a trust.
It is under the trust, but it all lists Tom and Amanda.
It
So
does.
they're on the deal.
Okay,
Okay,
All right.
we're good there?
Yep.
And these are.
and these are correct.
These are correct
Tax
here.
map's wrong.
Yeah, the tax map has them reversed.
Might want to put that in your notes.
As which reversed, 197, 338?
They have 338 at the corner.
Oh,
The tax map has 338 at the corner.
Which one's correct? Is this
Well,
one
he said
correct?
his
Is
house,
that
he
one
said his
correct?
dad's house is the second, one, so that puts it here.
Yeah.
So this has to be correct.
Ron,
Okay.
second house.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so this has to be correct.
Is the, okay. Subdivision.
Okay, and Kim's checking out the abutter notices now.
Yep.
Morgan. So we found a discrepancy actually in the tax map, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Discrepancy, ANCY.
Fred Brown. One.
Lots.
Okay, that one's right, that one's right, that one's right. That one's right, that one's right.
97,
And Tom currently owns that. Okay, so
338.
found that pin. Found that one. Found that one. Found that one.
And I'll just put the tax map
And Clay set a pair here.
prize
I was gonna say, you really had to set that one.
Yeah,
tax map repair.
and he set a pin here.
So the only thing that I see, Clay, is up here on your locus, it's not Willow Street, it's something
Where are we?
Yeah, it shows the site.
Your road.
else. I'm just pointing out that what I see is up there. It's up there, everybody else, if you don't want to say it's on the locus, because I agree, it's Winter Road here. But that's.
So the arrow should be between the two roads anyway.
No, this is, one's identified as Winter Street, the other
Yeah.
one.
It's just a locus, I agree, but I want to point it out.
Well, they'll both be identified Pinnacle because the driveways are coming in off Pinnacle.
Everything else, I don't find any problems with any of the spelling. All of the people who are on Winter Road, are on Winter Road.
15 degrees.
That arrow should point.
Yeah,
down
to the
here.
middle.
Yeah.
You just erase it on the timeline and fix it with a black pen.
Roll it on.
Yeah.
Another question that has nothing to do with it. How quickly is Magnetic North moving? I know it's moving, but how? Yeah, but I mean, how much of a degree or minutes a year?
At 16 degrees now. It depends on where you are.
So it depends on where you are on the globe as to, but I know it's moving, correct?
Yeah.
So I was just curious, every 10 years it moves a degree, or every 100 years, or what's the deal? Okay, and then I understand that the poles reverse themselves, and that the process is supposedly started. There are places in the Southern Ocean where companies. Well, I mean, no, but I'm just saying, it does every 300,000 years. For some reason, nobody.
Any questions from the abutters?
They're not here.
Yeah.
Not here.
Any questions from the board?
Not mine, not for me. First thing?
Everything looks good? You ready for a motion?
Yeah,
Do I hear a motion to accept?
Make a motion, we accept.
seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passed.
And these are lots. Let me just get the lot numbers here. Lot 15. Okay, is this 15? So was this what used to belong to Briar, this whole thing? And now it's being split?
I believe Breyer owned it at one time,
Yeah, okay, so it just, yeah, okay.
as many moons ago, I believe.
Not that many. He's the one who's got all the trees.
We have the one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got
2, 3, we got one more.
Yep, one more coming. Yeah, there's
Oh,
another
that's
one.
it.
Yep, green one we don't care about.
Gotcha.
Okay, and let me give you the check for that one.
But it's held by rocks and some magnetic this way and some same rock. Magic that way. And it's in the process now of changing. Why does it happen? And of course, when it does, it's the whole, the aurora borealis of it. And without the magnetic field. So, is there a piece of a couple thousand years when she really hasn't established?
There you go, Larry.
Yeah.
Magic pen.
And kiss it.
Where did they go?
We aren't gonna be around to see. But special pen?
Oh, on the floor.
Oh, my God.
Don't lose these. We only got 5 more. Just right. This one's yours, Clay. We don't need.
Oh, you don't need that?
No. When they go to get a building permit, they'll need it.
What?
The wetlands map there. Yeah. Yeah. You might want to make sure he's aware that he'll need to bring that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you have new business also?
Clay, you're taking up the whole night here. Okay, this. Okay, and this goes with that also.
That's the end of the old business?
Yeah. Are we ready to move on to the new business? All set? Okay, Clay, I guess we're ready for you. I don't know.
This is Tom's.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
This is preliminary proposal.
That was kind of the whole plan.
I didn't know he was going to do it right off.
Yeah. Yeah, right, and you did, okay.
You already had test bits, Doug?
Yeah, you took them. I think I might have just sit there. If you want to see it, but it was all, they're all good. I can have it final.
Well,
Okay, now what's the lot gonna be, the lot number gonna be on this one?
1555, Tom Leslie. There's an existing house. Actually went in and located the well. on-
that's the existing one here.
That's the house there. That's kind of leach field. There's the septic area.
This is all current.
This is all there, yeah.
Okay. The well's there also? Okay.
Like the field right across from Pinnacle Road. It's like the tree line.
So the old line went where?
Kind of came across here. Yeah.
So the house was just barely in it
Barely,
before?
barely, yeah, it was right in that tree line. Well, was just barely on it.
It was, okay. So it was an illegal well.
Oh, but when they put it in, so yeah. When they put it in.
You're making it legal, okay,
Right. I'm making things better.
okay. Same ones, okay.
Working.
Yeah, yeah. And what's the setbacks here for your berm of your,
The state setback is 10 feet.
yeah, but ours is 35.
Okay, we can adjust that.
Yeah, we're 35 to top of the
To the leach
berm.
field.
The leach field, yeah. So the berm, we don't count.
Yeah.
Right, so they go to
and the 75 for this, that's fine even. That's okay, but this needs to be 35 feet to the leach field.
This already is, the leach field's right there.
Yeah, and that's existing anyway, so, yeah, yeah. So that one has got to be,
Tweak that over, yeah.
yeah, so you might have to move do a different test pit, correct?
Yeah, we'll see, sometimes
We'll make that inquiry.
Okay,
I don't know how close the test is. It is 100 scale, so it's,
okay.
yeah.
Are you gonna have septic plans for both of these lots? For final?
This one's existing, lot 1 is existing. Has all the existing.
Or,
Well, I just think,
This will be basically the plan, I
oh,
think.
so there's a house already on.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
That house.
yeah,
The one that has all of the flowery trees on it, that sits back from the.
This one's got the chickens on the kids and
Yeah,
stuff in the yard, yeah.
yeah,
yeah, all of the other stuff.
yeah.
The guy with the Akitas.
George,
Dogs? No?
No, that's on the other side of him. That's Michael Formica.
Oh, this one here,
this is a house that,
okay.
this is a house you rented to don't kill your local heroin dealer?
Lot 1 is,
What? He's in prison.
you're trying to bail him out.
Now, did they get him, who did they get for the murder?
Nobody.
So that's an existing house, existing septic, and existing well.
Correct.
Yeah.
Except that you're going to make it into a 12.5 acre lot.
Yeah. On lot 2, he needs to adjust the septic system because that's within the setbacks.
That's gonna need a
So
zoning,
No, Clay thinks he can move it.
And keep it out of the marshland on the.
Yeah. 75 feet.
And then we'll just need the septic for that one.
Yeah, well, it's kids.
Yeah.
Depends on building, I think, on something.
Yeah.
Let's take something.
oh, but sometime you will. Okay. Septic.
I'll fix that.
How big is the lot?
Oh, did you do the same thing on that one?
Well, it's the same,
It's on
Oh, okay.
it's on all of them, but I wanted to.
we'll fix that.
Yeah. 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 So if you can fix that, fix the winter road, taking the septic setback. Any other questions or observations that the board has? Joe?
The question came up from Kim, is it about marshland regulations? We have none in town?
No, we don't have.
Doesn't the state intervene?
Yeah, yeah. State takes over. Yeah. DES kind of dictates. Right.
And we don't do driveway on the turnpike, that's a state road.
Yep.
They do the driveway.
Oh,
Yeah.
our state.
Yeah.
The driveway permit is state.
Yeah.
Why does the state own that piece of road?
They've always owned it.
Well, turnpike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back when it went all the way through. Yeah.
No, I know they pay, but they don't pay to plow they pay us to plow their road?
No, I got into an argument when I first got on the board.
No, they don't.
I know. I got into an argument with the state guy down there. Harassing him about it.
Nothing, yeah, well, you did, you got your winter road.
So if you can, correct those couple of things, Clay. Yeah,
I will give one.
yeah,
So I've got a big box full of paper too.
yes. That's all?
Oh, nice to meet you. Okay, that's that.
Okay, and that will be just a minor subdivision. So,
Thanks, gentlemen. Nice to meet you all.
yeah,
Okay, moving on.
Okay, I have a piece of new business.
does that,
No,
do we need to
not
close
that.
the meeting yet?
Not that yet. This is an open part.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, Joe has a piece of business here for us.
I received an email from Kevin Crean. Mr. Crean lives in Pelham, and he owns a section of property that splits Croydon and Sunapee. Sunapee said there's all kinds of things he has to do to pass their regulations. Both each property, this is the one this is the one with the house and all that. This is the main part of his property. This is the second and third that he wants to put in and split up to possibly sell. I called Michael over at Sunapee, and he's gonna make me jump through a bunch of hoops to get it done over there. My whole problem with any of this, read that.
Okay, what's the guy's name?
Crean,
First name?
Kevin,
Yeah.
Crean.
For deed restriction, this is now part of lot and Sunapee and cannot be sold separately.
Yeah,
Oh, so it couldn't be sold where part was in Croydon and part was in Sunapee. I'll have to look up the deed restriction.
Yeah.
Have you looked at
Yeah.
the-
yeah,
No, this is the most I got out of it was the card
I'll pull the deed.
to look,
Yeah.
pull the deeds, if that is the restriction, this is the reason, you know, I mean, other than it needed to come here anyway for the subdivision. We gave him, and his initial response
What did he want to
was,
do? He wanted to subdivide.
I will obtain a copy of the card for review. Attorney Work speculated that maybe the notation on the property card is not consistent with the deed. Once we've compared the deed and the property card, I will reach out to you.
You have a copy? That I can put them in?
Yeah.
Email.
The emails, yeah, that's the first one.
Okay.
This is, the one attached to this is the original stuff that he got, but you can keep it, we have it in the computer.
So okay, let me just see if I understand. He wants to subdivide, where's the, is this the Sunapee property line, the big?
This is the Sunapee line.
Oh, there's the Sunapee line.
He owns all of this now.
Oh, it's the
He
Sunapee
wants the
line is going to
Sunapee-
go through all these lots?
It does right now, because it's one big lot. He wants to subdivide these three, but
according to this, he can't.
according to this, he can't.
Would these lots would end up some part of Sunapee, some part of Croydon?
They're already one big lot, half in Sunapee,
Yeah.
half in Croydon. All the accesses are off of Melody Lane. We have nothing over here. These, if he would cut these off and sell this, they'd technically be landlocked.
And that might be what the deed restriction
Mhm.
is, that he couldn't cut them
Yeah.
off and then have.
Because it would
would
landlock them.
landlock.
Yeah, yeah,
I would have to pull up. all the
yeah,
deeds.
to see how it is.
Can I, Larry, are you taking?
Sure. No,
this?
I don't.
Okay.
I just, an email here. I've got this email just to do it. Okay. So we have to find out these.
If it
We have to
indeed
pull the
does
deed,
say that.
Because if it says
Yeah.
that, I can't see we're able to. Sunapee says they're making him jump through all sorts of hoops and he has to get permission from us to consider.
Yeah, looks like, well, let's see
Well,
what the
plus
deed
my
says.
other thing is,
What is
Are
the
we
deed
gonna go
restriction
with-
in the card?
That you can't subdivide,
well, now are we gonna go with the
no
whole
further subdivision.
acreage or just the part in Croydon?
for subdivision?
It
Do we have to
depends on
complete the whole part? Because
So-
I mean, size, there's 13 acres here, he's splitting it 3 ways.
But then you're gonna landlock it, right?
Well, he's not actually getting rid of these parts, he's kind of splitting it so they each have access off of Melody.
Oh,
And his is back here off of this private road at the end. We've already got one
you
other.
got enough for property for 3 different lots here?
That was my question, because it's 13 total. This is 7.5 acres, but that's 7.5 acres between Sunapee and us.
Oh, okay, but I'm saying.
This whole thing is this whole area here is
Okay, well, what's
13
this
acres.
area here? To get 3 lots out of, if we say, no, you can't include that land.
That's what I was,
Has he got enough land here to get 3 lots in the?
I really don't think so. But then we'd have to have,
No,
we'd have to
these
have
aren't
better
landlocked, are
Now,
yeah.
remember, we gave,
they? These would be landlocked?
we gave a subdivision off of Melody Lane,
right,
and then, but they had a driveway permit.
that had to come in
Yeah.
off of,
Yeah.
from Sunapee.
Correct.
And Sunapee
All
gave
right.
them the driveway permit
Well-
before we approved the subdivision.
This one, there's another subdivision though down further.
Oh,
Well, where's that one at? Because it was one that the property line actually was the wall. And at the wall was where Sunapee ended. That might be it, and they just had it up further. Because this is the house and stuff is actually on a private road down further on Melody.
So it looks like we're talking about 11, 12
13.
acres.
13 is what he says here. 7.5 are in Croydon.
Yep, and 4.9 in Sunapee.
Right.
oh, okay.
Yeah, 7.5 in Croydon, and that's, you know.
I'd say until we know,
Well, yeah,
What the
because
deed
it's
Yeah.
7.5, you
Yeah.
can't split 3 ways and keep it over 3.5.
Right.
Because he could put, a road in and put in a couple of different things, but he'd still, even if he comes in, he's got to go to the 3.5.
yeah, because we don't allow private
Right.
roads.
Right. We don't allow private roads.
And any easement would be for each property would have to have one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, so this.
Let's see, yeah, I printed
Let's
a
see
bunch
what
of
that
this
says.
off, and then we actually had some here.
Okay.
Did that come from I took the deed references.
Okay, yeah, this is our property card. I'm gonna go
So
put
I'm
that
gonna
back.
take this.
So do you
and
see
I will-
the possibility of this having 2 lots rather than 3?
Do you have it on your computer? where you
I
can pull it
do,
up?
I think the
Okay.
issue is, are we
You
gonna
have an
consider
account?
this as part of the
Okay.
acreage? Because if we only do the 7.5, you
I
can't
can
split
go into
that in
that.
7.5
Typical.
in 3 ways to make it 3.5
Any
each.
of them. A
Right,
or
but you can do it 2 ways.
Yeah, you can do it 2 ways.
So basically what he would have to do is, would be this, and this.
Well, everything over here, these little pieces are all in Sunapee.
Right,
This is all ours, that's
right, correct, but I'm saying to get, oh, I see, okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
We'd have to give him credit for this as being part of the
Oh,
lot.
okay, so he'd somehow have to move jigger this line over here to pick up a 3.5 here.
Well, that's just it. Our side of the line is not gonna be 3.5 in any way, shape, or form, unless we include what's on the Sunapee side.
So
That's what I'm
the whole
asking.
problem is if Sunapee gives him the right to put a road here, he could put a road and a subdivision and then put access.
Yeah,
So
well,
we have to
they,
work with it.
they've already, well, Sunapee's not gonna give him anything until we do.
Mhm.
Because Sunapee doesn't know, because I talked to Michael over at Sunapee, he wants to be in on the Mylar signing if we give him okay. And like I said, he's got to jump through hoops for that.
Yeah, and it's a private road, so it's an emergency lane access
Right.
only, so they're not gonna want a whole lot of lots in here.
No,
They're gonna want.
well, that's why he's got to, I think they're gonna make him pick up the road a little bit, do some other stuff. Because Michael told me he's got a lot of
Yeah.
bucks to put into
And
this.
we may not be able to touch it anyway.
Right.
So we're, so in the deed, the current deed restriction is, oh, he owns it.
No subdivision.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Wooded lot, oh, okay, well, it says it can't be sold, this is now part of the lot. Per deed restriction, this is now part of lot. Read, doesn't even.
A lot in Sunapee.
Sunapee and cannot be sold separately.
Right. And see, that's the thing, he wants to split it up and sell these two.
So, okay, so it's saying that this whole area,
It's currently one area.
It's one chunk.
and it, one chunk.
Yeah,
Oh, this is his house here. he said.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he now wants to, so the deed says that this big whole chunk of
Needs to-
Sunapee and Croydon cannot be subdivided.
correct.
Will it give a reason in the deed, do you
It
think?
will.
Yeah, that's what
And I'll
she's gonna
take
pull
some
the
old
deed to see.
plans and
Okay.
stuff.
So,
Check.
so until we see the deed, then we don't.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
We can
We're,
go
we're
for-
stalled, yeah.
Yeah, no, I wanted to fill everybody
Yeah.
in, you know, get the things rolling on this because he's
Okay, I'll put these in the minutes.
coming at
Pending,
this back.
Okay,
from pending,
Anything else?
so
yeah, still
pending,
for the public part,
Okay.
what did you find out from council about,
I have to find out tomorrow because I gotta redo my emails because I lost everything in my computer.
Okay.
I'm trying to get reset.
Yeah.
So I will get a hold of him tomorrow and
Yeah.
what's the question to be answered?
about whether,
what we have to take to warrant what we
Yeah.
just do through here.
because from what I'm reading and what I think
We can
some of us read, unless it's a petition article.
Right.
We can do it at a public hearing.
So we would just want to verify that
And-
before.
Okay, but if I read it correctly, anything that it has to do with zoning ordinances becomes a warrant item.
It's a warrant article.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's why we're checking with him.
Right, so the ADU definition.
Right.
Yeah.
Obviously the fees.
Yeah.
And we have both of those.
Yeah, the fees
ready to go.
definitely, yeah.
What can warrant versus.
Right.
Public meeting, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And that is, some lawyers can answer that?
Yeah, Municipal
Hampshire
Association's going to,
Okay.
I just can't get through to my email.
Okay, so Joe, we'll talk to the lawyer,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so
Okay.
Kim has something here.
Okay.
So I put together an ADU. Little thing. It's paginated so that you guys can look at it.
Okay,
And if we all agree on it, it can set up, and go to public meeting. And then any changes that can be made, but it's ready to go to be recorded. That's why there's a big margin here. It's all set up for signature. Take it home, read through it.
Mhm.
We didn't have enough time to do anything tonight because we kind of got all subdivided. tonight.
yeah, we did.
Okay,
So
Yeah.
what are you referring to this, the ADU, which has been paginated?
paginated. It's called, it's all set up,
How the heck how do you spell paginate?
Paginnated, paginated.
ADU, so this will be the ADU
Regulation, it's all set up.
paginated for submission to whoever, right? Okay, and you are now also going to take the fees that we've all agreed on
And do the same
and do
thing.
this thing. Okay, and the fee schedule will be
The other thing that I'm
Be
going to pass
paginated for
out
our
to you
next
guys.
so we got two things that they're gonna end up with you guys. Right.
Yes,
Alright.
I cannot believe I just saw you walk down this here. You're not looking.
I'm trying not to,
I started
practice it,
working on
practice
the
it.
wireless.
oh, okay,
It
And
makes it
there's
less,
the wireless that I did, and then there's loose pages that I was gonna say, let's
Okay.
have a
I have
discussion.
and these are for us
Oh, no,
to
no,
review,
Take
Yeah,
home.
okay.
okay?
I have
Okay.
mine over here. Did I get mine? I've got
Yeah,
mine.
I gave you one.
You did.
This map
Okay.
shows you the parcels and the people here in Croydon. All right, and you're gonna hate me, Phil,
Mhm.
but in that wireless, I did not take the village district out for wireless. You look at this, this is the Croydon Village District, this is the Croydon Village District.
Mhm.
They need cell service.
Yeah, Yeah,
So
no, no, no,
instead of
that's-
saying, let's just
Well,
say
see-
no guide towers, no lattice towers, stealth only.
what I had.
Which they
gone
should
with
be able
somebody
to
down
do.
At that end,
Yeah.
putting one up on that end of Penny Roy.
Yes,
That way it'll link in and they're all like, no, this one will handle it, this one will handle it. I don't think so.
no, but we can make it stealth. How about, what if you put one up here in the steeple and they pave the town of royalty? What if 5G comes through and wants to put them on every single utility pole going down Route 10 and we say, oh no, we're not gonna allow them in the village district?
Well, no.
We have to be able to allow the people to have.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
Okay.
why anyone would
But
take
we
that.
can
But
make
my
them
biggest
disguise
concern-
them,
Yes, we can make them disguise them.
yeah,
Well, my.
And
my
only
biggest thing about it
20 feet
is-
tall, 30 feet tall,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah, because I never thought about cutting any part out. know?
Yep, so so read what I wrote, and they'll see stuff in bold and italics that was like, okay, check
Okay,
that out.
now, question, what do all the little purple dots mean?
Each house.
House.
Now, this is in talking about the park.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's,
those are little structures or camps.
yeah, they're camps. They have a lot of
That
them
many
in there.
camps in there?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't realize there were that.
Oh,
many.
yes.
Okay.
And they've all been updated too.
And here's our watershed. And so these
Oh.
are maps that we need to have and think about for the master.
Master plan, yeah.
Okay,
I
but so
got
this,
better
this
ones
map
than
is
this.
for what? The,
we have
Just to
issues
show
with
the
towers?
Oh, really?
Just to
Well,
show
what I
the
talked to you
density
about.
of
Yeah.
the
So our
population.
basin maps are way better than that, so.
Yeah.
wireless.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I can't see restricting any area.
Conservation district.
No, I meant,
Yeah, where the,
why they wouldn't put a tower.
yeah.
put a base
Conservation
fire
district,
tower.
that's the green. Yeah, conservation district.
So that's that.
They would
Yeah,
never
I
allow it
wouldn't cut
anyway.
any section out of that.
Mostly conservation overlay district already has their own deed restrictions
Mhm.
against anything like that.
Yeah,
So just saying that nothing in the conservation district
right.
already.
Oh, here's
going
my little
along
dot.
with it.
Okay,
And that
yeah.
goes along
Yeah.
with
Yeah, okay.
every other town in New Hampshire.
And with our master plan, which states that you're not doing anything like that except silk.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
very good.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody would cut out any part.
By the way, who made this map? I mean,
Out of the NH granite.
what, I mean, who did it?
Oh, so, in, the state, brings in a whole lot of data from all kinds of towns, and then they compile it, and they put it all together, and
Yeah.
you just throw all kinds of layers on it, all kinds of stuff. like
Because it's generated from state data.
Yep. You can put dams on it, you can put all your roads on it, you can put your bridges on it, you can do whatever you want with the layers.
Now, what about when we get to, the master plan and we start carving up the various conservation? The thing is, we're gonna, it's all different definitions for what Corbin Park is one, the Rubin land is another, the timberland down here is another thing.
Yeah.
The camp is a third, you know, how are we gonna delineate those? Just to be thinking, not to make a really big point about it, sometimes when we generate the new map, there's the one in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it's all be in color.
But so each, are we gonna designate them, do you think, as different, as totally different, entities?
We need to have designated, well,
Well,
that's.
they're already set up as different zoning areas.
Are they?
Yeah.
Croydon?
The village and the flats are,
Oh, no.
everything else is rural residential except for the conservation area, which is the park and.
Well, is that what,
Yeah.
is we gonna call it all conservation?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay, we will refer to it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We'll just have to make sure that we have a map that shows where the conservation areas and each color. The only thing that I can see, you know, in a future land area is maybe taking the rural residential and making a rural residential 1 and a rural residential 2 as the use gets more intense.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah,
the
currently it's not bad.
future
yeah.
land use.
Yes.
So to
Which is a
delineate,
map that we want to have in the master plan.
so this is, we generate, delineate village, rural res, and conservation. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, is that all we have for the public hearing? Because Joe, we need to have a closed session to the public, and Joe has something.
91A3.
So you have to
Section.
make a motion. to
Yeah.
go, Joe.
I'm making the motion now.
Okay,
I mean, this thing gets,
no, we
No,
go
we're
into
gonna
the
go in
office.
there.
oh, okay.
It's gonna be 91A:3.
Wait, okay, so this is closed meeting. And what's the 91?
91A:3,
91,
Section
3,
L.
section 2, L. Okay.
Matters of which discussed in public would likely affect, no, sorry, that's the wrong one.
So we're gonna go do this.
Consideration of legal advice provided by legal counsel, either in writing or orally, to one or more members, even where legal counsel is not present.
So we're going in.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
second the motion.
Okay.
very good. All
There
in
you go.
favor?
Aye. Leave that there, I'll come back. Okay.